It is Regina along with Not So Perfect Parenting, and we are back again for another live. Yes, I told y'all I am going live every single day. I'm trying to see something, trying to do something, and I've been going live, and y'all been lit in this live. Y'all come on in here, y'all be talking and people be being rude sometimes, and that's okay. Just do your thing. But y'all come in and y'all join, and so I'm so grateful for you all to come in. Y'all come in, come on in, come on in. I was just live on my other channel, the Real Gina B Date with a Plate. We got to get some people on there because nobody be joining the live on there. But y'all join the live on here, so I'm super glad. But today, I got a story for y'all. I had a story, but I didn't get a chance to read all of it and listen to it. But it's juicy like yesterday's story. I mean, yesterday's story was, I ain't gonna say juicy, it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible what those parents did to that young lady. And we're still praying for her. If y'all remember, pray for that young lady, 15-year-old. But tonight's story, I'm not even gonna do it tonight. I gotta read more, I gotta listen more. These two parents were absolutely terrible to their 4-year-old kid. The 4-year old, when they found him, that poor baby was under 21 pounds, they said. So I need to collect more information about it. Then I'll talk about it. But I don't want to come gloom and doom 2 nights in a row, y'all. I don't want to come gloom and doom. So I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do some encouragement. And then tomorrow y'all want to tune in because I'm going to tell y'all about this story. And the reason why I'm telling y'all these stories is not to provoke fear, it's not for anything. It's for us to be praying for these families, and it's also for you to be mindful as a parent. We all get stressed, we all get upset and all of that, but the way that people are doing these babies, they found that little 4-year-old, he was under 21 pounds. They said a 4-year-old is actually supposed to be around 40 pounds or something like that. He was way malnutrition. He had his eyes sunken in, like, you know, I still got to get more information. So tomorrow, be on this live so that I can tell y'all about the story. And the sad part about it is the stepdad that did all of this, or I haven't heard all of the rest of it. Greetings, hey. The stepdad was law enforcement or ex-law enforcement. He had some kind of dealings, and they said when they found that 4-year-old, he was under 21 pounds. That is ridiculous. So I tell y'all these stories so that we can come in and we can pray for people. Like I said, we can take note as parents and be like, okay, I need to chill. I know I'm going off and I'm getting mad, but I need to chill out. It's a lot of these stories. Also, I tell y'all about things, the inappropriate touch and all that, so you can be aware. A lot of this stuff is going on. It happens at family events. I was at a family event today. Everybody was pretty chill. It was just great, but you just don't know who's coming around your kids and all of that. So I want us parents to be aware. I don't want us to keep having incidents and people killing or unaliving their children. Like, what is going on, y'all? Is everybody off them shrooms? Like, what is going on? So yeah, it's a lot, but I'm gonna have that story for y'all tomorrow. Today, I'm going to encourage you all. I'm gonna encourage you. I've been listening to this lady. Please research her if you're interested. Her name is Dr. Caroline Leaf. I love Dr. Caroline Leaf. I haven't listened to her in some years, but my boss on Friday sent us a podcast that reminded me of her, and the podcast was called. The lady was Mel Robinson. Look her up. She talks about positivity. And the podcast that my boss sent us, it was 8 things you need to tell yourself in the morning. And it's very interesting because I love learning about the brain. And Dr. Caroline Leaf is a neuroplastician or neuroscientist, whatever you want to call her. And she talks about how the brain, if you're thinking negative thoughts, it can it can give you inflammation and all that. But she says that you can rewire your brain. So if you have trauma, if you have brain damage, if you had all these other things, you can rewire your brain to think clearly. And I totally believe that. So the lady Mel Robinson, she's basically talking about the same thing. She was saying there's 8 things you should tell yourself in the morning because the brain is already going to program itself anyway and like scan it. She said the brain in the morning, it scans for threats. So you have to basically train your brain, because if you don't train your brain through positivity, your brain's going to automatically train itself anyway. So why am I telling you this on the parenting channel? Because parents, we got to train our brains. We got to say, okay, I don't want to get up this morning, but you're getting up and you're going to have a great day. We got to train ourselves, because when we train ourselves to be positive and have a great day, guess what? Then we get to train our kids to have a positive, great day. You won't get no phone calls at work like, what, my kid did what I got to get off my job and come. You called me to come and get my kid. No, if we start doing it in the morning, start training our brains, train our kids, hey, how you doing? Then first of all, we gonna have a better home. We gonna be in a better headspace, and our kids are gonna be in a better headspace. So Mel Robinson was saying that you should train your brain early in the morning, because that is the best time, because again, your brain is scanning things, it's scanning for threats. And if you tell your brain like, hey brain, you need to chill, you need to chill out, everything's good, then you will start kind of getting those thoughts into you, and it'll even kind of like guide your day. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the 8 things she said we need to say. And I did that this morning with my husband. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I had a pretty good day. I went to my cousin's engagement party. Like, we had a good time. I ain't really had no bad times or nothing. So, all right. The 8 affirmations that you should tell yourself every single morning is: number 1, today is going to be a great day. Why? Start your day with a positive outlook regardless of past experience or current challenges. The second thing you should be telling your brain every morning, and tell these to your kids too, because they need to have a great day too. When you having a good day, your kids sometimes have a good day. So number 2, you need to say, I need to give myself more credit for how hard I'm trying. And I do love that, because a lot of times, say for instance, if I go into a meeting at work, I think about the one thing that I didn't say or the one thing that I missed, and then I'm pissed, like, dang on it, I forgot to say that, or I forgot to tell my client XYZ. And I could have done so well in the whole entire meeting, but that one thing, I'm like, dang man, then I have a bad day. But I missed all the other 12 things, the great things that I said. I missed the whole day that I actually got through all of my tasks. But that one thing you would dwell on. We got to stop doing that. So number 2, give yourself more credit for how hard you try. Acknowledge your efforts and recognize that they do matter. Number 3, have an important tell yourself, I have an important contribution to make to the world. I don't care how small you think you are, how irrelevant you think you are. Hey Jeffrey, how are you? I don't care any of that. You have an important contribution to make in this world, and so does you and your babies. And remind yourself of your value and the impact you have. We are valuable. I don't care if you think you're not, you are. If you're still here and you're breathing, you're valuable. Very, very valuable. Number 4, tell yourself, an exciting new chapter in my life is starting today. Embrace change and look forward to new opportunities. Hey, how are you? Number 5, your brain is highly suggestive first thing in the morning. Program your mind intentionally to focus on positivity and growth. So in the morning, you need to tell yourself all the positive, wonderful things that's going to happen to you today, what you got. Tell yourself that you are highly blessed and favored. Tell yourself how good you look, all of that, because your brain is programming all of that. So with that, number 6, also tell yourself, I will spot opportunities today. Train your mind to look for changes to succeed and grow. You have to train your brain, because again, what she said was, if you don't train your brain into positivity, your brain is so smart, it's automatically going to train itself. So if you're watching reality TV shows and all the smut and the crap all day long, your brain is already trained itself. So you might as well get a jump start on doing that. Number 7, it says, I will calm my morning anxiety. I don't really like that one because I don't have anxiety. So I would say something a little bit different and say, I will calm my mind, or something like that. Use affirmations to manage stress and approach the day with a clear mind. Just tell yourself, I have a calm, clear mind. We ain't even gonna bring up anxiety. Number 8, I will move through the day with confidence. I love that. Build self assurance to tackle whatever comes your way. We got to step in boldness and confidence. We can't just be out here with low self esteem and no confidence and all that. I'm not reading the book. Mel Robinson has a podcast, and she gave eight things that you should be training your brain in the morning. 8 things you should tell yourself in the morning to train your brain. So then, the benefits of these affirmations are they reset your mindset. These affirmations help rewire your brain to focus on the positive and reduce anxiety. Then they boost confidence. By repeating these phrases, you cultivate a sense of self worth and capability. You create a healthy mindset. Starting your day with intention can lead to a more productive and fulfilling day. And then incorporating these affirmations into your morning routine can significantly impact your mindset. And I do believe that if we're training our brain every morning to something positive, then life can be a little bit fairer. Sometimes we are hit with things that we can't control, and that's okay. But you can do your part and say, you know what, whatever comes my way, I can handle it. Whatever comes my way, I got this. God got me. Whatever comes my way is going to work out in my favor, because all things work together for my good. Even if it looks bad, all things work together for my good. I don't know why I just got into this car accident and my car is totaled and it looked like a mess, but it's going to work for my good. We have to tell ourselves that, because if we don't, then we just going to be in a mess, y'all. And it's going to be terrible. And then our kids going to be terrible. So anyway, tell yourself positive things in the morning. And then after you tell yourself positive things and you in there like Rocky, like, yeah, I can do it. Then you get your kids and you say, come on, babies. Let's say these affirmations. I am beautiful. I am smart. I'm going to have a great day. I get good grades. I do well in school. You start doing that, and I guarantee in like 3 days, 3 to 5 days, your kid's going to be walking in confidence at school like, what? I can do it. I can do all things. What? So, yeah, let's start doing that, because I'm tired of seeing some of the stuff that I'm seeing. Get you right, then get these kids right. And we can do it, y'all. I'm still a work in progress, too, because in the mornings, I'll be ready to be like, shut up, everybody. I don't like anybody. But guess what? I'm going to do exactly what I said I'm going to do, too. So I'm going to read, let's see, I recently had a death in the family. My mom went one. Yeah. Yes, that is true. And we are praying for you. Death is not easy. It really isn't. And my condolences to you. But yes, she would not want you to be negative. Positive creates negative, destroys, focus on positive. Yes, we got to focus on the positive. Absolutely. Positive affirmations rewires the brain. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So, all right, y'all, I want you to go and try these. I'm going to be having some affirmations. Tomorrow, y'all, I got to tell y'all the story about the baby. I got to tell y'all. But I got to read a little bit more and all of that. So be on. I don't know what time. I'm going to try to get on a little bit earlier since it's Sunday night and everybody got to work on Monday morning and things like that. But I'm going to get on here live tomorrow and tell y'all about the story. So thank you. You have a blessed night as well. And I appreciate everybody getting on here. It's Regina Long with Not So Perfect Parenting. See y'all tomorrow.